Now, in these videos, I will share the various dialogues with the uncles in a coffee shop and youngsters in the shopping malls that have some serious question that they have raised. Now, let me first share the question that was asked by the youngsters. Uncle, is Amos just a stupid attention seeker? Or is it showing some tendency of narcissistic personality? From now on, I shall refer narcissistic personality as NP. I answered, he's either very cunning or seems to show signs of NP. How do we know? Amos Yee behaved like one. Now look, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I shall take the risk to be speculative, even though I hate to label him. His abusiveness and his ranting against Lee, and he tried to shame and blame and call names and smearing Lee. This is how typical MPs or narcissistic behavior looks like. He's void of feelings. He purposely chose the time when the nation is mourning, especially when Lee's family is grieving. Yet he lashed out his trash against him. This is cruel, isn't it? To make such disparaging remarks at this time? He's a real coward. Even though he tried to act brave, he should have raised it up when Lee is alive. Either way, whether he is acting as a narcissist or not, what he did cannot be tolerated. Now, in the coffee shop with the uncles, they were very offended. Now, they spoke Singlish peppered with Hokkien and asked, why that stupid boy used chow wei, in Hokkien means F words, to scold all the parents in Singapore. Even it should be that his parents are not good to him or done wrong to him, we did not offend him. How dare he use F words to all the parents? For what? They asked. Not only that, he even dared to call out loudly and use Mother S on Lee. This stupid kid is like what the uncles say in Hokkien, gu kia empat ho, jiao kia empat lastik, meaning a young calf doesn't know the fierceness of the lion, and the little bird doesn't know it can be killed by a slingshot. Now my mellow response to the uncle was, he's just an empty-headed kid. He's a babbler. Empty vessel, like they say, make the most noise. When he used abusive words to the parents in Singapore, saying they are delusional and ignorant, listen, he inadvertently included his own parents. Such a lunatic son. That's why the uncle said that he is a Sel Gina. Lunatic son. He even had the audacity to use vulgarity on our Honorable Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong. Now, Mr. Lee, the younger Lee, has a different style compared to Lee. He doesn't spoil for a fight because he's meek, but not weak. Don't take meekness for weakness. Amos Yee, let me give you advice here, and even to the rest of his fans. If you are listening, you will all soon find out, to your shock, inside and outside of the court, that you will be taken in for your task of your mischievousness. Those uncle added by saying, no, he doesn't have any of the past experience of racial and religious riot. Yet he has that audacity to call Christianity manipulative and deceptive religion. Who's talking? Who's speaking? With that very disparaging statements, this stupid kid is playing with fire and ticking like a time bomb. He's going to be self-destruct. I then further commented by saying, yes, what was worse is that he discriminated Christ and desecrated Christianity based on his offensive words and in the name of freedom of speech. Then the uncle replied, well, he can eat anything he wants, but he surely cannot say anything he wants, isn't it? Allow me to put this statement now. Once and for all, freedom of speech is not just your right to speak, but your responsibility on what you said, how you said it, and when you should say it. No one can harass, alarm, or distress, or offend people, however young you are, or however cute you try to act, by insulting and using abusive words. That is an offense. Amos Yee is bringing danger to himself and disgrace to his family. I really feel sorry for his mom and dad, who's still alive, having such narcissistic son. Whether he's acting or for real, his irresponsible behavior make many uncles and aunties wonder how long his parents can be around. They say, he chong pe bu cha si, meaning he is causing his parents for their early death. In the next video, we will bring into focus why Lee is so worried how vulnerable a little red dog like Singapore was and remains, even though and perhaps especially since it has prospered over the years. We live in the world where the position of seemingly friendly countries can change without warnings. You will discover that irresponsible freedom of speech can also result in deadly consequence. In the next video, we will show you how to stand up for Singapore, avoid being divisive at all costs, and to always retain the mutual respect and empathy. In our commemoration for Lee, it should make us more united. Don't miss the next video.